Before we get into the video, make sure you guys subscribe, man, if you like the content. Make sure you subscribe to my music channel and the channel I got with my girl. Doing a $50 Amazon gift card when I hit 10K on here, and then another $50 Amazon gift card giveaway when I hit 1K on the channel with my girl. Just want to get back for all the support you guys give me. Also give a little incentive to help me grow these channels because I'm trying to grow on here, man.
Over time, I ain't taking no breaks. Pray to God, let us all in the gates. Had to get my pride, never live a lie. Level number 9, bitch, I'm one of the greats, and my bitch a dime. She be taking her time with her makeup and shit, she be making us late. Free my mind, I was searching for purpose and work. A little nigga, don't play with your fate. Ain't no debate, I'm
First track we got on here is The Lovely Linda. Okay, a very short track, really sound like an interlude almost. It was cool, you know, nothing too crazy. But let's get into track number 2, That Would Be Something.
Beach in the falling rain, beach in the falling rain.
Kinda sound a little different when he said, beach in the falling rain.
Beach in the falling rain.
Okay, so that would be something. And I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't like that song like that. You know what I mean? There's a couple little parts I liked in there. It really kind of didn't sound like McCartney. It's the second song to be recorded at Paul McCartney's home studio in London. It was written at Hyde Park Farm, McCartney's Scottish retreat. The song was written in Scotland in 1969 and recorded at home in London, mixed later at EMI. I only had one mic as the mixer and VU meters hadn't arrived. Paul McCartney, 1970. The song features Paul McCartney on vocals, guitar, bass, guitar, tom-tom, and cymbal. Well, I gotta appreciate that. That made me like it a little bit more just to know that he played everything in the song. Next track, Valentine Day. So that was just an instrumental track. McCartney recorded the song alone, adding each instrument using his multi-track stutter tape. What I did was to just go into the studio each day and just start with a drum track, then I built it up a bit without any idea of how the song was going to turn out. It's like a reverse way of working. After laying down the drum track, I added guitars and bass, building up the backing track.
Every night I just wanna go out, get out of my head. Every day I wanna do, but tonight I just wanna be with you.
Okay, so that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I was waiting for. A couple different elements like in there, like the instrumental in there, like McCartney's vocals in there, the little. It's like those. Paul McCartney wrote this song during a holiday in Greece. It spotlights the depression he suffered after the breakup of the Beatles and is a declaration of his love for Linda. McCartney recalled how the split of the Beatles affected him in Q magazine, December 2007. You've got to imagine having your 3 best mates suddenly be against you. And yeah, I must admit, I hit the bottle, I hit substances. It was a very difficult period for me. I could see how that could take a toll on me. Next track, Hottest Sun / Glasses. Shit got scary. I wonder is that gonna be the next song? I kind of like that. But basically an instrumental track. Hottest Sun / Glasses is a 3-part instrumental included on McCartney, the 3rd part being a very few seconds of Suicide, an outtake that wasn't released in its entirety until the 2011 remastered edition. But the first fragment, Hottest Sun, was written back around 1959. Wow. It's a happy sounding guitar-based melody and uses an organ to make the carnival sounding middle part. Next, the song cuts to glasses made by playing the rims of wine glasses and then overdubbing the recording. See, I like this so far in that regard, that he's just experimenting. He's just in there doing all this stuff by himself, just in his house, messing with these different instruments. Just shows you like the artistry of them. Track number 6, Jump.
Bicycles for 2.
Okay. This is what I've been trying to hear, man. Very beautiful track. That's my favorite track on here so far. Soft instrumental on there. McCartney soft vocals on there. And I just like kind of like the rhyme scheme he has on here too. Motor cars, handlebars, bicycles for two, broken hearted jubilee, parachutes, army boots, sleeping bags for two, sentimental jamboree, candlesticks, building bricks, something old and new, memories for you and me. I like that. Written in a time where the Beatles were still together and there was unavoidable tension between the four, circa 1969. This song potentially refers to their breakup. The theme of out with the old, in with the new breathes through this song, particularly the chorus. And here, Paul may be mentioning that his Beatles days, although desperately trying to hold the four together, are coming to a close. The Beatles are now old and the solo works of McCartney, Lennon, Harrison, and Starr are new. Man, it's just unavoidable, man. Like, that's always how it's gonna be with like a group. If everybody doesn't venture out and do things on their own, especially when you get older and stuff, it's like time goes by. Everybody has a different creative process. Everybody has something different that they want to do creatively. And being stuck in a group, you're gonna have to limit that. It's inevitable. You know what I mean? Especially with all them being great artists. With the band even recording this song during demo sessions at George Harrison's house, but the song remained unfinished until the recording of McCartney album in 1969. Yeah, that's my favorite song here so far, man. It's a great song. Track number 7, Man, We Was Lonely.
Yes, we was lonely, but now we're fine all the while.
That was a cool track. I like the guitar that they added like towards the end, and I like the ad-libs on there. The song features Paul on vocals, guitar, steel, guitar, bass, guitar, and drums. It's also the first song in which Linda McCartney participates doing backing vocals. Okay, she went crazy. The chorus, Man, We Was Lonely, was written in bed at home shortly before we finished recording the album. The middle, I Used to Ride, was done on lunchtime. One lunchtime in a great hurry as we were due to record the song that afternoon. Linda sings harmony on this song, which is our first duet together. The steel guitar sound is my Telecaster played with the drum peg. Okay, he was going crazy. He was in there really recording. It was just him and his wife. Like several songs of the album, Man, We Was Lonely was inspired by the Beatles' breakup, which led Paul McCartney to a brief depression period before reaching full fulfillment in music and domestic harmony eventually. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I was kind of being like a little hard on this album because I'm like, all right, McCartney, like, what's up, man? You're a great artist. But like, I wasn't really liking it, you know what I mean? But just to know like what he was going through at the time, and then him trying to experiment and trying to get that love and creativity back for music, it just makes this more like, I understand it more. Track number 8, Ooh You. I ain't gonna lie, my favorite 2 things on the song was the guitar and the ooh-oohs. He was going crazy with the ooh-oohs. Still waiting for like that song that's really gonna blow me away on here, man. I like Junk though. Junk so far is still my favorite. Nothing else is really touching that in my opinion so far. Let's get into track number 9, Mama Miss America. So, another instrumental track. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite or nothing on here, but he was going crazy. Track number 10, Teddy Boy.
This is the story of a boy named Ted. His mother said, Ted, be good, he would. Teddy boy, sweet, take a good care of you.
Okay, I actually like that track, man. I like the background vocals on there, the simple guitar melody on there. It's a cool little track, man. Teddy Boy was written in 1968. It was originally recorded twice by the Beatles. Track number 11, Sing Along Junk. Oh, so this is the Junk instrumental. Cuz put a karaoke song on his album. Next track, Maybe I'm Amazed.
Baby, I'm amazed the way you love me all the time.
It's kind of sound familiar.
Baby, I'm amazed the way I really need you. Won't you help me
He was feeling this shit. Is that vocals in the back? So that's what I've been wanting this entire album, man. Like something like that. One of the best songs on the album, man. I still like Junk more than this, but like I feel like this is a better song. From the instrumental to like the passion in McCartney's voice to the lyrics on here. I'm amazed at the way you love me all the time. And maybe I'm afraid of the way I love you. Maybe I'm amazed at the way you pulled me out of time. You hung me on the line. Maybe I'm amazed at the way I really need you. But this line right here in the bridge, baby, I'm a man, maybe I'm a lonely man who's in the middle of something that he doesn't really understand. And I really like that line. Considered one of his greater post-Beatles songs, the tune was written by Paul McCartney after he had gone through a mental breakdown and felt the only person in the world who he could trust was Linda, his wife. This song was written for her and ended up becoming one of the most beloved solo Beatles songs. It was initially released in 1970 on his first solo album, McCartney. The song received critical acclaim despite the album's lukewarm reception and was even cited by George Harrison as one of its 2 highlights. The song's popularity was cemented in 1977 when a live version from Wings Over America was released as a single and achieved hit status. That was definitely one of the better songs on here. You could just tell like he was really passionate about what he was singing, like from his voice and just the stuff he was saying. Shout out Linda though. She was holding my nigga down. He about to spit a 16 on here. Okay, so that was Paul McCartney's McCartney, his first solo album after the Beatles. And I would say, I ain't gonna try to play him like that because I know that Paul is a great artist. Definitely gonna say that was one of the weaker solo Beatles albums from what I've heard so far. I still have to listen to Ram too. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt on this, man. This was post Beatles breakup. This is a lot of emotions, experiments and stuff like that. So I give him that, man. I give him that. Definitely feel like he could have came harder, but I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, man. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. He was going through some stuff, man. So you get a pass, man, especially when you're a great artist like that. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. If you did, please leave a like down below. Please go ahead and subscribe if you have not. Turn on my notifications to be notified every single time that I upload, man. Doing a giveaway at 10K on this channel. Doing a giveaway at 1K on the channel with me and my girl. Squad, gang, gang, gang. It's your boy Nick T. And I'm out this thing.